Hello guys, it's Elkskins. The other gt3000 is home. It looks in pretty good shape. The hood is in better shape than that one. This thing's got electrical issues. So, here's my plan. The mower deck is coming off. It needs patched. And this deck will go on the hydro. It's a 50. Somebody also hacked into the harness. Because this was a junkyard buy where the other guy gets his machines. So, it's got some issues. Steering's a little sloppy. I'm going to compare these front rims with the ones I was going to use and make up my mind. But I did buy some spray paint anyway because I'm going to probably use these front rims on the hydro. I'm going to put this thing in the back, take the deck off, get it ready for whatever. The only difference between these two, they're the same year. This one's got a 48-inch deck. With this being the 48-inch deck, it's got different lifting brackets. The electric clutch is bigger. So, that's the one caveat that I was having with the 93. I had to use a shorter belt than what was stock. So, my main thing is between this one and whatever parts I have back here, we're going to make this one what it's supposed to be. The footrests are in better shape. The hood's in better shape. A lot of other stuff, because this one here was left outside. So, and I'm keeping that engine for a spare for the hydro. I'm going to get this engine running and go from there. But my plan is to keep this engine for the hydro. Yes, the hydro originally had a 23. That's fine. With that one over there being low hours, my main goal is get it running, go through it, put the best parts on it. I'm not going to transfer the rear fenders because it's a pain to go around this. I might try to take this thing off, repaint it, and hand the buyer a document with the with the decal. But this has to be repainted. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Because serial numbers, model numbers, those are different because of the decks. This one has the part of a sleeve hitch. So, I'm keeping that. That'll be my third one of those because I got one on the back of the hydro, one on the 92, and now this. So, yeah. So this deck here, this 48, is definitely going to be fixed up for that. And yes, it's not the incorrect deck because it's got the front wheel guides, and that one over there is bent, or wheel depth gauges. I like these decks better. It will work on this. Because this is the same deck as I used on the 93. Even though the PTO clutch wasn't correct. But, yeah, when I use this hood, I got to take and get rid of this number, this number, this number. Well, no, this ground dry belt can stay, but the mower deck belts and the blades have to go. Everything else is the same. So, you know, I got spoiled when I was working on the 94. I mean, I like that Kohler. It's so quiet. I mean, the Kohlers, the downside to them is they're a little cold-blooded. And I'm not done yet. Next weekend, I'm going down to my buddy Jim's place. We're picking up another 93 gt3000. And then the guy I've been getting these tractors from offered me a third one. So, and it's cheap, so I'm going to go after it. So, like I said, you guys are going to be able to see a lot. That other one, it will need the grill off of one of these. So it'll probably be taken off that hood there because it's busted. And I'm not getting rid of my metal grill. I'm still going to try to get that pounded out and put on the hydro. So, you know, on one video I was talking about going to the plow day. What I am thinking is, because I really don't like to haul a lot of stuff with my old truck, but I'm gonna think on this one. The hydro might be going on that plow day because I've got that 10-inch Brindley over there. The roper, it's going. And I got a flat tire on the roper. I got to get that tire fixed before next winter. That thing, it don't like starting in cold weather, so I'm debating on whatnot. But my other thing I'm getting next weekend is another custom plow. But here's a 10-inch Brindley. I'm thinking it's a 10-inch. It could be a 12, I'm not sure. I can't really find much details on it. But yeah, this is actually for a Cub Cadet. But I pulled it behind the 92. So, like I said, this one, or the hydro's gonna go, the roper's gonna go on that, and this is gonna go on that. I don't have a bottom plow for both sears. I got that potato plow. So, you know, one of them will get a potato plow behind it, or I'm thinking about taking the tiller, which I might just do. The roper might have the tiller behind it. So, my 8-inch will probably be on the back of the Sears. That roper tiller or Craftsman tiller that I converted over to a Sears will be on that. My big guy, I was supposed to get it into the shed and tear down this winter. Didn't happen. But it's gonna happen this year. I promise you guys that. It'll probably go in the shed right after this thing gets done. But, alright guys, the lt2000, I had some issues with it. It started running like crap, and when it was hot, it would not restart. So, ignition coil. Tried another one, and it didn't work. So I ended up breaking down and buying a new one. I'm doing the oil change, and I'm going to put the correct oil in it. I was putting 1030 in it, which is what I use in the other twins. But this one, because of it sitting, it kind of has a little bit of smoke when you throttle it up. But that's no biggie. Also got spray paint last night. So, oh, That thing started running like crap too. Pulled off that carburetor. Ended up piecing one together out of like 4 carburetors. And then the belt kept dragging. Even after putting a Stins belt instead of an Oregon. Engine pulley. You know, sometimes it's aggravating when you're working on used stuff. So, a lot of messing around. But anyway, guys, I got stuff I got to get done. I want to get that red LT done and posted today. I got to get this pushed into the back. The deck taken off. Tires taken off. Or I might put different tires on it just to push it into the back, which I might do. I might just pull the deck off of it and then just put some random tires on it, because I need a set of tires for the 93 next weekend. So, and if you guys are wondering what that gas tank on the lt2000 actually looks like, well, I'll be dang. I had a good tire right there. There it is. I have a spare. So, alright guys, I got stuff to do. I'll talk to you guys later.